For those of you who wants to put size on your legs, your whole body, guys, 3 exercises today from Michael Hearn Fitland. We just launched a dumbbell workout that you could just do at home.
Maybe there's nerve damage or anything like that, then leg extensions and leg curls would be some great exercises for you.
One of my leg was damaged when I was 2 years old, bro.
There's 2 scoops. Here is 3 scoops. 75 grams of protein for this. 3 of these. I take in around 30 grams of glutamine a day. All right, let's start with this. Good news. Good news is Middle East. You guys know that we have the Titan series is covering all of the Middle East. Also, we have started a process for the second launch. So we have, oh look, we got Mexico right now. Love it. So we do have product, the protein, our Titan Strength Gain. We got the actual facial cream we're still working on. That's going to take some time. We just really got to fine tune that. Then we have the Night Burn. So you go to sleep looking like Heath Evans and you wake up looking like Mona ripped to the bone. So that's great. And then we have the immune system for everybody that's worried about the bodies and health and immune. So we get a rock and roll on that as
Really
well.
important. So
Go
like
for
I
it.
said, for those of you that don't have the gyms open yet, but you do have a pair of dumbbells at home,
You put the link.
guess what just happened? Today, from Michael Hearn Fitland, we just launched a dumbbell workout that you could just do at home.
Oh, here's a great question. Craig.
Losing 5 stone. He's straight from England.
Yeah.
That's 70 pounds.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He lost 70.
70 pounds. Okay, so let me just go over this. What do you recommend for someone that is going from keto, 5 stones, which is great. I'm thinking of increasing the carbs weekly. I wouldn't do it weekly, but I would definitely do 2 things. I would listen to the body and at least do 2 weeks on something before raising again. Also, I wouldn't go 75 grams. I would keep it at 50 grams to the most. It's going to add up pretty darn quick. And I'd rather you take about 2 months to get back to like 200 grams instead of just doing it really fast. So I would take 2 weeks. Oh, you want to get to 300 grams.
380.
380 is that? Oh, is that on my eyesight? Okay, so 380 seems awfully high and a goal that you're setting before even attempting this. Yeah. So you got to understand, first of all, for everybody, let me talk to everybody here. So somebody's going to go from a keto diet back to a balanced diet, which I recommend everybody to do. Now, here's the problem with that is what people do here is what he did is he gave a number. He gave, I want to get back to 380 grams of carbohydrates a day when he's doing his balanced diet. And that's not even something you think about. That's nowhere in the discussion we're going to have. Right now, what you're going to do is you're going to find out that your body is very sensitive to carbohydrates because of how much you've changed your body. So first of all, let's get your body used to carbohydrates again. And I would start off at 50 grams just to start. And I would stay there for a couple weeks. Now, you'll know that your body is used to it when you realize there's no extra bloating. You're still losing weight good. You got a little bit more energy. And then you're starving between meals. That's a good sign. You're waking up hungry. You're going to bed hungry. Those are good signs. Then I would add it another 50 grams for another 2 weeks. Same thing. I would wait until your body says it is used to it. Because when you start that, you're going to be stuffed a little bit. You're going to feel bloated. It's going to feel like it's sitting on you and not utilizing it. And you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait until your body says it's okay, which is great because your body takes about 10 days to adapt to anything. So I'd give it the 2 weeks. Now, the whole number thing, the reason why I'd say get rid of that is that's a nice goal to have, but you're setting yourself up to fail. Because there's probably a time when you're going to get to 150 to 200 grams and you're going to realize that's a lot of carbohydrates for your body at this stage and also where you came from. So I would not play with that number. I would just play with trying to get your body back healthy.
Alright.
I'm 290 pounds. Somebody asked how much I
Can
weigh.
you,
290. Okay, so here's a great question. Thank you for asking there. How to isolate weak legs? Well, isolate. Maybe I'm not understanding why you're using that term, to isolate weak legs. Um, I guess what you're saying is
Confusing.
that, well, it's only confusing
Yeah.
because instead of saying how can I strengthen weak legs, he's saying how do I isolate
Isolate.
weak legs. So he's more concerned about isolating them instead of developing stronger legs. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But if you're just trying to isolate them and not make them stronger, then leg extension and leg curls are probably two of the easiest exercises for anybody of any capability to isolate and build some muscular legs. Again, I recommend going back to some like squats and leg press. Squats really because of the fact that it sounds like you have weak legs, which most likely means you have a weak entire body. And so I would say get under the squats and start developing a stronger entire body. That's what I would recommend. But
Work
if
on
there's
the
something going
foundation.
on that I don't know about, that maybe there's nerve damage or anything like that, then leg extensions and leg curls would be some great exercises for you guys. Okay, and that's for anybody that has weak legs and they're just trying to get something in. I think that's a great way to do it and also not get hurt.
For those of you who wants to put size on your legs, your whole body, guys, 3 exercises that you could do, body exercises, and this is your foundation. Squats, deadlifts, bench. Okay, go to Power Bodybuilding program on the website and do that for 9 weeks. And I promise you, it's gonna blow your mind away. We've seen some incredible changes on some of you guys, and we should post some of those pictures actually that we got from Power Bodybuilding. I'll tell Serge, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, strength, size, is just that's what you need.
Yep.
Squat, deadlift, and bench.
Make it happen.
That's your foundation, and then you could do secondary.
I like it. I like it. She just spit some knowledge. I love that. Mona's all jumping in here and stuff.
I'm just saying stuff that worked for me. We did that the Power Bodybuilding thing. God,
You like it.
I love it. You know I love it. I
Yeah.
couldn't wait to do that. You know what? I don't like the 30-day blitz.
No. She did not like the 30-day blitz. She did not like doing 2 body parts a day.
No, and I didn't even do it.
And she didn't even do it like us. And she didn't do the fasted days.
And I
And
didn't do the tall cardio.
she didn't do any cardio. And she still got sliced. So for anybody that wants that home workout today, let's focus on the dumbbell workouts, and you guys are getting in there. Let's go back to question and answers.
All right. Hey, the guy with the leg. So to say, because one of my leg was damaged when
Okay,
I
that's
was
what I thought.
2 years old, bro, and it's small compared to the other one. Yes, nerve damage.
Okay, so it was damaged when you're 2 years. How old are you now? When the damage happened, did it shorten the leg or anything like that, or how much nerve damage is in the back? Because if one leg's smaller, go for it.
I'm sorry. I'm on the myofascial one.
Go for
I
it.
just read it. What do you think about massage to increase muscle size? That's all myofascial is.
Oh, okay. So up here in myofascia, basically what he's saying is flexibility or massage. I always talk about just so you guys understand. I believe that a larger or a lengthened muscle can always get more fibers, and so that would develop a bigger arm or bigger legs. So that's one thing I always believe in, and so that's why stretching is important, but full range of motion in the workout is even more important. Massage, again, massage is getting the muscle to relax and lengthen it, and also not pull on other muscles to shorten it. So anything like that is a great thing to do. And also the massages, unless you get our girl.
Oh,
Well, no, she's great.
good stuff.
She's great, but I feel sore after my massages.
I'm so
So,
sore today.
you too.
I am. That's what I can't work out today.
Yeah,
I'm sore from
okay,
the
I got you.
massage.
So yes, on the leg one, I would do leg extension, leg curls. That's going to isolate it. So you're probably maybe 15 or older, or maybe even in your 20s. I would say something that damaged your leg at 2 years old, mostly because you're growing a lot at that point, what nerve damage stemmed from that. So I would make sure that there's other things going on to make sure that your body is still not causing atrophy in the one leg. And if your one leg is still smaller than the other leg, then there's some kind of nerve damage that I would worry about for myself, and make sure that I'm doing chiropractic and making sure we're taking off any pressure on any kind of nerves. For the person that hurt, anytime you strain something, you can still work around it by just shortening the motion and stuff until you can stretch that muscle back out or the ligaments back out. We squat in such a unique and over-exaggerated way that a lot of the times we're really stretching those things out. And so we'll come back the following week and do a shorter range of motion. Now, again, hopefully you understand that I'm only doing that because of the fact that there's a tweak to something, or we're just so sore. But I would recommend doing the longer version or the more range of motion much more than the shorter range. Danielle, I fully don't understand what you're asking. Is raw better? Well, raw in the lifting term means no belt and wraps. And is that better than heavy? Well, heavy is, one is talking about equipment. The other is talking about the weight that you're using. So the terminology of heavy, I'm assuming that's heavy for you. So there's two different things. I'm guessing what you're saying is you can go heavier with equipment. So what do you recommend? I recommend always going raw and as heavy as you possibly can, is my belief on if you're going to be doing this for a long period of time. If you're getting ready for a powerlifting meet, then I would recommend using equipment. Hopefully that answers your Strength Gain is a great program. It's tough. But if you're getting ready for a powerlifting meet, I'd go from Strength Gain. Are you cold?
I am.
Okay.
He puts the air conditioning in this house, guys, and it's freezing. But you know what? Look at my nice, beautiful, soft, warm sweatshirt.
Is that a small?
No, it's not. It's an XL. I took it from your closet. This
Okay.
is nice. I like it nice and comfy. Guys, it is so warm. And the fall season is here.
Feels like Christmas in that thing, doesn't it?
I love it.
Like Christmas
I
morning.
can sleep with this. It's
Fireplace on. That's what it reminds me of. So I would stay raw in Strength Gain program.
Just a relief. When I injured my left knee, I used Bulgarian split squats for 3 months, and I got my left knee back to doing power squats. I love Bulgarian split squats. They help me out. Him personally.
That's great, Jason. Thanks for putting that little extra information in
I
there.
like those too. I like the Bulgarian.
Now this guy with the leg, he's good because he's overcome some things. Doctors said he wouldn't be able to walk.
I love that.
It is an inch shorter.
It is an inch
But
shorter.
he plays soccer.
Huge
but
damage.
It's just a little weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nerve.
So going back, I guess I was correct on the original that it was pretty damaged and inch shorter. Yeah, leg extension, leg curls. I would start out with the workout with leg extension, leg curls. Get a real good flow of blood in there. Try to push that to the extreme, and then if you can, do some squats. Then depending on how bad, because I'm assuming hopefully you have a lift in the one shoe to keep your vertebrae straight as best you can. If that's so, then great. If you do the squats, make sure to bring up the one leg a little bit if you can. Stay in touch with me. I'd love to know how that's going for you, and if this is going to help you. It will help you. Just again, make sure also to stay into the massages and keep getting that worked out. Because what I don't want to happen is the one leg shorter is to pull that. I don't want that vertebrae starting to pull to one side or the hips to pull to one side for future problems when you get older in your 40s and 50s and stuff. Those small little off injuries when you lean to one side always catch up to you in time, and I don't want that to happen here. Matt, same thing as I was saying earlier. I think starting off with leg extension, leg curls to get your legs better and your knee stronger, and then go to squats after that aspect. Yeah, Daniel, I pretty much answered that. Whatever you can do raw, that's what I recommend, buddy.
Always hit that shit raw.
Yeah, always go raw. It doesn't really matter the weight. It just, that weight for you is what the weight is. Okay. Again, I know guys at 315 squat that.
That's probably the best thing.
Oh, hey, babe.
Yeah.
We're doing belt squats.
Okay.
Yeah. you can develop great legs with 315 on squats relative to what people think. So just make sure that you stay, if you can, equipment free and just stay injury free is the ultimate goal here. This is something that it's a great question. I've gone over this numerous times and we went into this. The question is, someone's been lifting for 35 years. So after 35 years, if they're not to the point of where they look great and they feel great, then the only thing I worry about here is the 35 years may have been exercising but not training correctly. So I don't know what the wear and tear on the body is. So that's something. It's always when somebody says, I've been training for 15 years, but then you look at them and you go, what? It doesn't show. So there's something going on there that you're not doing it correctly. And that's what I worry about for the wear and tear on the body. So if you've been doing it for 35 years, regardless if you're doing it right or wrong, the wear and tear is going to be a little different, but there's still going to be wear and tear. Your cartilage is only so much, and it does deteriorate with age. Now you're going to be coming into 50 here. Now this is, stay close, all of you, stay close on this point of view. And actually, this isn't a point of view, this is what happens to the body. He wants to go light, and because light is going to say to you mentally that it's safer. Okay, then he goes, just high reps, let's go high reps. Now high reps is just wear and tear on the body. It's the guy saying, I'll go in and do 100 reps with 10 pounds, which isn't going to really help the body much except for cardiovascular. Here's what I would rather you do is go in and do 100 pounds one time, because then you're going to be working the bone density. Mostly at 50 years old, your bone density is down, the connective tissue is down. You may be coming into some arthritis. And so the less reps with heavier weight is going to be enhancing the body and keeping it strong instead of going away from that and going very light and just deteriorating more of the cartilage and the tendons and ligaments. So that's my point of view on that. What's up?
Jeez.
Why wear a tank top when you can just have it showing through? I'm over here getting a little shaky dakey. So just finished a little arm day. As you guys are doing the 30-day blitz, you'll know it's Tuesday, so we got a double workout today. There's 2 scoops. Here is 3 scoops. 75 grams of protein for this.
3 scoops.
3 scoopies.
Do not try this at home.
Seriously.
Oh, we got this. We got cinnamon.
Let's try to get this.
Cinnamon.
Let's try to get this.
Uh,
Oh shit.
Cinnamon. No, it didn't work. Are you trying to out-angle me? Is he? Oh, guys. You guys can warn me that he's doing this, all right? All right, so.
Cool.
Sergi. We might need more glutamine. Serge is awesome.
Dude,
How big is that arm right there?
it's pretty juicy.
All right. So, here we go. 1 scoopie. 2 scoopies. I take in around 30 grams of glutamine a day. All right. I am finishing up my 1 jug of water already. So, if you guys understand where water's at. Now, for everybody, the 30-day blitz is craziness. Again, I just started again today. Might just be the shot right there.
That's a pretty good shot.
Mo, you want to out-angle me?
you know what? You guys been flexing until I get there. You go ahead. Enjoy
I'll
yourself.
flex until you get there.
Yeah, enjoy
Stop
yourself.
looking at my butts.
I was just going to say, you know what? Your butt looks
With,
so delicious.
The EAAs, make sure to use the little scooper.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Special delivery from Serge.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did say 12:30, right? Or did you?
Yeah, it's 12:20.
Okay, good.
Serge, let's see that
All right.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
And then
Which t-shirt?
we already did this. We already did it. Boom, boom, boom. I almost did double dip. Whoa,
Double
whoa,
dip.
whoa. So let's
Why
go.
is everybody flexing?
Always wear white if you can.
Dude, I'm looking yacked in the all black.
You are enhancing it.
I look good. Hey, careful with your words. Word choice. Jeez.